Dogs, specifically Rottweilers. I've had two my whole life, so I'm on my seventh one now.
What's their name?
His name is Deuce. Turns 8 in November. Yep.
Lonzo, what do you think of Cleveland so far?
I like Cleveland. I keep joking with the guys. I didn't even know Cleveland had water, so it's been nice getting out the house. The weather's been good. I know that's not going to last too much longer, but food's been good. People are great, man, and I have no complaints.
I saw a video of you working out the other day. How's your offseason been in terms of how you're feeling physically and where are you at going into camp?
I feel great. I'll be fine. Full go. Looking to come in and get started right away.
Do you have any limitations at all? Anything?
Nah, I've been doing everything, with the team. Haven't had any setbacks, so looking to, get training camp going in preseason and then right into game one.
Do you feel like you could be the missing piece to a championship team?
I wouldn't say missing piece. I just think that, I'm here to help win the championship, do my part, and just be a good teammate.
Lonzo, what's it been like to
I think it's very important, just from a camaraderie standpoint. I think I can bring a lot on the court and off the court as well. So everybody here that I've been, getting along with has been, fine. Nobody here has like any attitude that I've seen. So looking forward to get started, man.
Penny stresses the importance of bonds and creating bonds with players. How has that relationship developed since you've been here?
Well, it helps that I already knew a couple of the guys already. We got a couple 2017 draft class guys on the team, so that helps. But like I said, everybody here has been cool, man. Welcomed me with open arms. Haven't had any, problem situations, nothing like that. So I think that as long as we play for one another, we'll be fine.
What did you see from this team last year?
I think just injuries, messed them up. They obviously had one of the better years, especially to start the season. They were playing tremendous basketball, but, at the end, you hope for the best, but injuries definitely set them back.
What was your reaction when you weren't training?
My reaction, I was just really excited. No hard feelings with Chicago. A lot of love for them as well. But happy to be in Cleveland now, happy to be on this team and do what I can to compete for a championship.
How exciting is it going to be to share the court with one of the best players in the league, Donovan Mitchell?
Everybody here, but especially Don. Evans, coming in his own, DG when he gets back, J.A. So there's a lot of talent on this team, man. And like I said, I'm here to just play my part and do what I can.
How would you describe your relationship with fame?
With who?
Fame, being famous.
With being famous? It hasn't changed me as a person. I don't think so. So, I would say fame probably started end of high school. So, about to be 28 here next month. So, it's been going.
How do you think you can relate to guys like Donovan, Darius, Evan, with stuff like that? I think I feel like that's unique for a new guy to come in and be able to relate to those guys. How do you think you can relate to them?
Yeah, I think we're all at a point in our life where it's like, just comes with it. I don't think it's really positive or negative. It's just something that comes with who you are, playing the game for this long and playing it on the stage.
What is one part of your personal game that you're really trying to improve on, especially at training camp?
My game's pretty simple. Play defense, hit open shots, and don't turn the ball over. So those would be my three main points, I guess, and just go from there.
What have you learned from just being around the guys for the last month or so, being around them and going to little pre-camp workouts as well?
I would say it's a good just working environment. Like you can tell people come here and they don't dread, going to practice or having to get up and work out. So it's always nice when you get to be around people that love what they're doing. So for me, like I said, it's been no complaints, man. Easy, free flowing, and I'm happy to be here.
What's it been nice to have an off season where you could focus on more development and it hasn't been knee rehab or coming back from that?
Yeah, for sure. Nobody wants to go through rehab. I still do my workouts and stuff like that, but it's definitely, a breath of fresh air to be able to just, go through workouts normally, not having to look at things too cautiously or, having to set stuff back. So it's been nice for sure.
How do you manage yourself throughout the course of the regular season, knowing that there is a bigger picture in play for this organization?
Yeah, it's just an ongoing conversation with me and the staff. Take it day by day. Obviously, depends on how I'm feeling, but, I'm looking forward to being healthy for as many games as possible. Nobody's 100 at the end of the year, but to be as close to that as possible is definitely the goal.
You didn't play back-to-backs last year in Chicago.
No.
Do you expect to play back-to-backs this year?
I'm not sure. We haven't got into that yet. Probably early on, definitely not, but maybe as the season goes on, it's something that can change.
Everybody loves to shoot the basketball. How did you develop that defensive mindset that makes you one of the better defenders in the league?
I think just the style of play. Since I was a kid, I was usually one of the bigger players on my team because my dad just liked playing with my brothers and the local kids around. So I was a point guard center, I guess. So I've guarded a lot of different players, growing up. And my other two brothers didn't play very much defense, so I had to I had to pick up the slack.
Lonzo, what excites you most about playing in Kenny's offense, going back and watching what they did last year offensively, and what do you know going into training camp about your role in the offense?
I think the offense is free flowing. I think Kenny I don't know him too well, but just being around him, I think he gives a lot of freedom to his players. I definitely think he's a player's coach, so that's always a great thing to have. And as far as where I fit, like I said, hit open shots, push the pace, and just make sure people are in the right spots.
What does legacy mean to you? Your legacy?
What does legacy mean? That's a broad question. I think legacy really just depends on when you look back at your life and in the mirror, and if you're happy with yourself, then that's really all that matters.
What do you think about the success of any NBA team? How important is the development of younger guys, two-way guys, or guys that might find themselves called up?
From top to bottom, you got to be ready to go. This is the NBA. The next day you can be playing, the next day you can't be playing. But either way, you got to always stay ready. You never know when your number is going to get called. And I would say just be prepared.